This guy's paying 11.50 in rent, calls me up, says he wants to purchase a home. I said, okay. The first thing I ask him is, how long have you been renting? He explains to me that he's been renting for the last 5 or 6 years. I was like, how are you paying such a low rent amount? That's about $1,000. Explains that he's been renting this basement of this house and they've never really raised the rent on him. And it's been fine. And he's been there multiple years. I was like, okay, do you have a price range you want to buy? He says, well, I actually don't know the exact price range, but I have a building because I want to buy a condo. I said, what's the address of the building? And I Google the building and I recognize this building. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, so one bedrooms are in the mid fives in this building, and two bedrooms are probably high sixes, maybe even seven. I haven't looked at them in a minute, but I do know that the condo fees in this building are between maybe 1,000 and 1,500 bucks, depending on the unit you buy. And I'm totally judging this guy now because he's telling me all in he's spending, about 11, 1,200 bucks. But I was wrong. So I said, okay, do you have a payment you can afford? He goes, no, I just need to know how much it will cost me. So then I decided to go in a different direction. And this is where I started getting surprised. I said, do you have what's your income? And he goes, well, between bonuses, this, that, and the other thing, last year I made 250. I was like, okay. So then I said, do you have any savings or down payment money you could put towards this condo? He goes, well, my total savings is just over 200, and I was thinking I would put between 100 and 150 down. I was like, okay. I was like, tell me why you've been renting so long again. And he laughs, and we have a kind of a funny conversation. I was like, do you have a girlfriend? He goes, no, I don't have a girlfriend. I was like, okay. Oh, and I Google the guy at this point because I'm thinking to myself, let me look him up. And he has no social media, but I do see him on his company profile, and he's a reasonably looking guy. Nothing weird about him from the picture, nothing weird from me talking to him. I'm thinking to myself, this guy just was comfortable living in this basement apartment, making 250 grand a year, saving a couple $100,000, just living his best life. And now he's ready to buy and he knows exactly where he wants to buy. It's kind of the perfect client.